Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chantel. I've made a couple of vlogs before, but this is probably gonna be like the first one that I upload because my schedule's been all kinds of wacky and then I've been like in and out deciding whether I wanted to upload vlogs or not. But I'm kind of wanting to do this as a hobby because, as you can see by the title, it's officially spring break. I just got out of my last class and I have a couple of things to do, so it's like may as well vlog while I'm doing them. So yeah. I'm going to start this video and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Basically, it's going to be a week in my life, so let's get started. Basically, I got a card from my granddad, and then I also got the most adorable pen pal letter. I think this is from Hannah because it says but I have like a couple of pen pals. So we're gonna open that up in a minute. And then I got a tiny pen pal letter from my girl Peach. We share the same birthday and I think that's awesome. I told her that like we had to be best friends because we share the same birthday, because I never met anyone ever that shares my birthday. There's like a cute little stamp on the back with a flower and a P for Peach. So straight away I got a playlist. There's like a little sticker. There's a couple of memo sheets, which is good because I don't have enough, or if I do I keep giving them to all my pen pals. And then I think this is the letter. Yeah, so the letter's here, but I won't show it. And then homegirl bless you with a Mingy card. Moment of silence. Mingy's my bias in ATs. There we go. She gave me a Mingy card. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, thank you, Pete. I love you, girl. Let me see what else is in here. If there's like two, I'm literally gonna start sobbing. Y'all. Not only is there two, but there are three, and one of them is from the iconic Mama performance. I'm so sweaty right now because I'm so excited. Peach, I love you. Thank you. I am jazzed. And that's just the first thing in this pen pal letter. And she gave me a little bag of extra goodies. These are all of the stickers and extras that she gave me. I'm so grateful. She's so giving. She really doesn't have to do all of this, but I am so thankful for these. They're so cute. Especially a little cow. Please, we love cows. We've talked about this before. And then my second letter is the one from... Ooh, smells good. Very well packaged. Look at this. Extras and like this little booklet thing. And then letter for you. Like, she's the cutest. Let me cut this open. Oh my goodness, she did not have to give me all this. The inside's really cute. Aside from the little spillage, it's literally the cutest thing I've ever received. Ooh. There she is. Maybe a thumbnail opportunity. So, there's the washi tape samples. Beautiful. I love pink. We love the BTS faces. And then there is, I think this is like just like an extra sheet. It might be a sticker because it's pretty thick. We got some butterflies, we got some memo sheets. This is really cute. I love this. I love anything pink and like green, so this is just everything. Little strawberries with a bear. A lot of memo sheets. These are like very great because my memo sheet inventory went down. I have always wanted some of these. I know these are basically like binder reinforcers, but these look very good on journal spreads. And a cute little pic of JK. Then a yellow paint sample. And then there's a little gift for you. What is this? Does it open? Wait, I don't want to rip it. This is so cute! Hannah! She's got a talent. Look at Jimin. There we go. She put like the little letters like a Poco. This is so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. This is really cute. I'm obsessed. And then there's like a couple of questions and this or that. I do this or that very often with my pen pals. And then I had sent them previously for Valentine's Day, like a little letter. In it, I put a playlist that I have for myself that's called, like, I'm the Only Girl in the World. I'll link it in the description below. But basically, it's like all the songs that make me feel special. Like, I don't have to have a boyfriend to feel like a special girl. And I did it where I printed out the Spotify code, like the little barcode thing, and I had like the picture of the album cover. She did the same thing, basically. I take too long to talk. This is what she did. And it's called Dreamland, and I'm so excited. I love listening to playlists, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And I love how it's all like spring themed, like the colors with the yellow and the green. It's just beautiful. She gave me so much. Guys, I'm broke. I can't match this energy, but I will try my hardest. Like, look at all of these goodies. On top of all the other, like, I can't. So that's all of my pen pal letters. I'm gonna fill up my tank to go home on Saturday. So it's much later now, as you can tell by like the lighting difference, how like my overhead light is on and I got the lamp back on again. But it is much later because I went ahead and took my time having my dinner. I'm currently obsessed with the Unsolicited Advice podcast with Ashley and Taryn. It's a great podcast, I highly recommend. But I got attached watching that, so I wasn't paying attention to timing. But anyway, I have a little bit of homework to do tonight. I'm gonna pull out my bullet journal to show you what I have to do for the rest of tonight. Like I said, today's pretty brief, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a lot more homework before I go home. So this is my bullet journal for the 2022 year. And so this is my current weekly spread for the week. Today is Thursday the 10th, and I already did this earlier. This is for my 2D class. I have a guided reading that is scheduled to be due tomorrow, but it doesn't make sense because, like, we don't have homework over spring break, but whatever. Psych quiz I did this morning, so I need to cross that off, and then I have to revise some of my history notes from yesterday, and I checked my mail already, so really I just have to revise my history notes. And then I do have some HPE homework, which is like health and PE, like a class that we're required to take here. And so, yeah, I was going to go to the studio to not finish, but work on one of my sculptures that we're currently doing. We are currently carving in plaster, and this is what I have so far. It's my keychain, but I was gonna do that today, and I'm gonna end up doing it tomorrow because it's getting pretty dark out. So this is getting pushed off till tomorrow. For today, let me go ahead and do my history notes, and then also jump into my HPE homework. I have like a nutrition module that's due.
It all started a few years ago, back when my grandmother lived with us. We are one forever.
Welcome back for my time lapse. I didn't finish revising my notes. I got literally down to here, and I literally have that plus like one line on the back. But it's 8 o'clock, and that's when I normally do my Bible study. But I wanted to show you like my setup for when I take notes and I read through the Bible. I still got my pencil in from last night, but this is my journal that my mom gave me on one of my birthdays. It has Matthew 19 verse 26 on it, which says, "With God all things are possible." And basically what I do is the SOAPs method from AP Language Arts in 10th grade, where basically you do the speaker, the occasion, the audience, the purpose, and subject.
So speaker is talking, occasion is like when is it being written or, happening, and in what kind of form. So for example,
So like I'll do my SOAPs, and then I'll have my notes going from the bottom all the way to the back. So I thought I'd share that because that's just one of my many journals that I currently use, and it's important because the basis of this channel and my socials is to share my journals with you guys. So I'm gonna get started. This is my cute little Bible here from Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna jump into my Bible study and then hop back into revising my notes and then doing that guided reading from earlier. So now that I'm done with my Bible study, I'm going to finish my US history notes, and then as per usual, I put too much on my plate, and the time is now 9:21, and I'm tired from a day of classes. So I'm going to finish my history revision and then relax by watching a K-drama. I'm currently watching Her Private Life on Netflix, so I'm gonna watch that to decompress, and then I will see you tomorrow morning after the time lapse to get into my day. Good morning. Today is a new day. It is Friday morning at 10:28 a.m. I just got through eating breakfast and writing down my agenda for the day / my schedule for the day. I wrote down that I need to start some more work on my 3D carving in the studio. I need to pack for spring break, finish my HPE, health/PE homework, my health/PE week 9 workout, my 2D guided reading 10, and then finish my health and PE activity plan and nutrition plan, which are like very tedious tasks. So this is currently what my computer looks like. I was watching Remy on YouTube while I was eating breakfast and doing my schedule, but it's actually 10:32, but I assigned for myself to start on my HPE week 9 workout at 10:30, and then basically you can read the screen, I'm not going to be annoying, but the way that I scheduled it allowed me some time slots to kind of move things around if I'm not as productive as I would like, or if some tasks are taking longer than others. So yeah. So as I just mentioned and showed you all, I have to start on my HPE week 9 workout, basically filling out the journal to get the credit for the workout. And then that should literally only take me 10 minutes, but I allotted myself like 30 in case, I don't know, I feel like a creative spark and I write more than what I'm supposed to. It's like 150 word count, so I'm gonna get started on that since I'm like 4 minutes late already. And then, yeah, I have to do my activity plan next. They'll basically roll into each other, so I'll just be showing you guys on the time lapse. Alright, so I just finished my HPE homework, at least like the first half of it. I still have some exams and practice quizzes to do, but that's much later. It is 11:57 and I scheduled to go to the 3D art studio at my school to finish up some carving. It's not really finishing up. I basically have to like hack away at a bunch of the material that I'm not going to be using, and I'd like to do that before I leave for the break and come back to actually start on the actual detail. So I'm gonna head to the studio. Okay, I've made it to my art studio and there's nobody in here, but my battery is flashing, so I'm gonna have to catch up with you after I finished my piece. Really quickly though, this is what I'm currently working on. It is my keychain with a C ring that my mom got me when she went to Hawaii for work, and some pepper spray. So my goal is to carve this whole thing out to be 3-dimensional and show like the form of it hanging on the keychain, but that's much later, much more complicated. Today I just want to get the rest of these little like make cavities in these empty spaces so that when I come back from the break, all I have to do is work on the details, because it took a really long time to get to this point. So I will catch up with you when I get back to my dorm to show you the progress I made, because my battery's flashing. So I'm back in my dorm and I did finish a good bit of my sculpture for my 3D class. I'm gonna show y'all the before picture on the screen somewhere. From the picture that I took, it looks like I only like did 2 little cuts and that's it. Let me show. Okay, this is what we have now. And it's a lot thinner than what it, like, at least this side is a lot thinner than what I walked in with. You probably can't even tell. I'm the only person that knows what the original like width looked like, but I needed to get it skinny enough so that this is the keychain that I'm replicating for this. It's gonna be a little bit blown up because the chunk of plaster that I took is a lot bigger than this, but I scaled it just a little bit and this is basically what it's gonna be like, and I needed it to be thin enough so that I can get the details of the C-ring, the actual keychain, and then the pepper spray, because it was like twice the width of the pepper spray before I went in and cut it in half. So that's done now. I'm going to start working on my 2D guided reading that I believe I mentioned I was gonna do yesterday. So I'm gonna do that from 3 to 4. Hopefully I can get it done that quickly. And then 4 o'clock I have my exercise and nutrition journal. 4:30 is my nutrition practice quiz, and then we'll go from there.
And the whole like hurt people, not to make an excuse for these boys whatsoever.
So I'm coming at you from another angle. It's much later. I was thinking about not including, like, uploading this vlog at all, but I was like, you know what? Not everybody with like bullet journals and stuff end up having a super productive life, so I decided to continue and keep it in the video and post it. Basically, the last clip that you guys saw was from 3:30. I was still working on my 2D guided reading, and I finished my notes right at 4, which was when I was supposed to be hopping into my next task, but didn't work out that way. For the 2D guided reading, I had to take notes and then also take a quiz, and I got really stressed out by how heavy the content was. I went and took a nap. But I'm awake now. I just finished taking the quiz. That was like probably the hardest one I've taken all semester. And I took it today because it's due tonight at 11, even though it's technically spring break, but whatever. So now I have left to do my exercise and nutrition journal, my exercise and nutrition practice quiz, and my exercise and nutrition exam, which all should be done very quickly because you can just use the notes side by side. So I'm gonna do that really quickly and then start packing. Also forgot to mention it's approaching 8 o'clock, so I'm going to be doing my Bible study before I finish my homework for the day, and then I'll start packing. So change in plans. Guys, I just finished my HPE homework for the rest of the time before my spring break. I have my nutrition log, but that required me to track my eating on at least one weekend day, so I have to wait for tomorrow as today's Friday. But majority of my homework is completed, like the stuff that's due before I go home. And I just sat here and did my packing list on my reminders. Ignore the left side of my screen. I was watching ASMR while I was doing it. So I have like a little list. You can see I got my bonnet up here as one of the things I need to take with me. But I have my whole list of everything I need to get together. And going from that, I'm going to start packing tonight. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, and it's 11 o'clock at night, so I'm not going out to my car tonight. But it's supposed to rain in the beginning of tomorrow, so I'll be leaving around noon and packing my car around then. As for the vlog, I will be ending it here in a little time lapse of me getting everything together. I'm still trying to capture what I need to film for this channel because it's kind of like towing into lifestyle when I really want to go along like the life of a college student study route. But we'll experiment as we keep going. The goal of this video was to be catching up to spring break in the preparation kind of sense by means of getting my stuff together with my journal, my lists, and doing homework and things. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Enjoy the time lapse of me getting my stuff together.